Yeah, Dr. Swati, we are good to go. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Satish. So, welcome everyone. Today in this session on medical devices industry, I'm Swati from Pharma State, and we are hereby bringing to you another industry perspective. What about that industry? It is medical device industry. We were having a lot of sessions for pharmaceutical product industries, and now we would like to extend it to medical devices industry too, because people are looking for various opportunities, various arenas. They want answer to their questions if they want to join some other industry. So why not bring a connected industry into perspective, and that is medical devices industry. So in this session, it would be highly interactive because we would be having the speaker answer all your queries, whether related to your joining in this industry or any other question you have related to this medical device. So we have with us today speaker, Mr. Pankaj Goyal, who is an experienced sales professional with a demonstrated history of working in medtech and pharmaceutical industry also for more than a decade. He has worked with companies like Boston Scientific, Medtronics, BI, Solvay, and Intas. So we are here to hear from the horse's mouth himself. He has done that work which we all want to, want answers to. He is skilled in creating winning teams, people development, coaching and leadership, business and market development. He is a key account management and channel management expert too. He is also having a passion, to help young pharma and medical device sales professionals to achieve high career growth and realize their dreams. So I welcome Mr. Pankaj Goyal on this session, and it is very we highly appreciate this passion of yours, Pankaj, to help pharma and medical device sales professionals excel in their career. So I would now hand it over to you to give a preview to what this industry is all about. How can people join and answer their queries?
Definitely, Swati. Thank you so much for, first of all, for having me here and taking this initiative of talking about medical devices. Until past few months, I think I was the only one who was talking about medical device industry. But I salute Pharma State for bringing medical device industry in the forefront for a lot of pharma professionals who are out there. So, and I also thank you each one of you who have joined on Zoom as well as Facebook Live. It will be a highly interactive session as Swati suggested. So I would like all of you to keep buzzing the chat windows, be it in Zoom or on the Facebook, and keep interacting with me, because I like to know what are your pain points, what do you know about medical device industry, what are your questions. So keep flooding the chat windows with your comments, questions, suggestion, whatever is there in your mind. Keep flooding the chat window, because I like a two-way communication. So this is and one more important part is that uh, so I am not having any presentation. So this is hello Nikhil, I can see some of the names popping up. So as I said, I will not be having any presentation to make in front of you. So it will be dialogue, groupologue, whatever you call it, and it will be highly interactive session. So I want all of you to stay tuned, sit back and enjoy this session, because this is going to be a thrilling ride for all of you. That's what I can promise. And this medical device industry is the same. And as most of you I know have been working in pharmaceutical industry, and I can see some of the people have been there in medical device industry. So let me talk a little bit about my experience. Okay, so as Swati told all of you that I'm a pharmacy graduate, and I've started my career from pharmaceutical industry, and like most of you have started your career in pharmaceutical industry, and now most of you are probably working in pharmaceutical sales industry as well. So I worked in pharmaceutical industry for about 4 years and then switched over to medical devices, and I've been happily working here for about 7 odd years now. And now so in this industry, a lot of people do not talk about this industry, and a lot of people are not aware of this industry. Okay, so a lot of people, especially my pharma friends, they keep asking me what it is like working in a medical device industry, what it entails, what it offers, and should they consider getting into medical device industry if at all. Okay, what this industry is all about. So guys, in this today's session, I am going to talk about everything about medical device industry. Okay. So you will know what this industry offers, what are various segments in this industry, and what are the opportunities which are existing in this medical device industry, which probably most of you are not aware of. Okay. So we are going to talk about the various opportunities which are there and how it is different than pharma sales, and what medical device industry is all about. Okay, and why you should think of jumping onto the bandwagon of opportunities this industry offers. Okay, so let's start with right away with that. So if you have any comments, if you know what medical device industry is all about, just keep putting your comments about medical device industry. Whatever you know about medical device industry, just keep putting in your comments. And now let me start with these segments. What are, because medical device industry is not one segment. Okay, there are various segments which are there in medical device industry. The segments are like, there are medical devices, there are surgical devices, there are equipments industry is there is a diagnostic industry is there. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand the difference between a pharmaceutical and a medical device industry. As all of you know, that drugs are the ones in pharmaceutical industry which achieves its action by pharmacological means or metabolic means. Okay, or an immunological response, whereas medical devices are mainly exerting its effect not by any of these means. So there is no chemical reaction, no pharmacological effect. Okay, no metabolism is happening anywhere with any of these devices. So these are the devices which are primarily based on the functions of electronics, or functions of mechanical engineering. Okay, function of biomedical engineering. So all these are mostly related to engineering, and that is why probably pharma people have been alien to medical devices. And but yes, you need to understand the customer remains the same ultimately. Even for medical device sales, you have to go and meet healthcare professionals. So the target audience remains the same. However, still people are not much aware of medical device industry. So this industry, as I said, is having various segments. So like I talk about the equipments. First of all, equipment is the one of the largest segment in medical device industry. You must have seen a lot of big capital equipment, medical equipments which are there, like CT scan is there, X-ray machines are there, ultrasound are there, ventilators are there. So these are the various equipment. ECG machines are there, echo machine, lot of different equipments which you see in medical equipment. And medical equipment is one of the largest segment of medical device. Okay, then there are a couple of other segments which are devices, consumable, and implants, both in medical devices segment as well as in surgical segment. So medical device is a broad term comprising of medical equipment, capital equipment, medical devices, surgical devices, like orthopedic implants are there, cardiac stents are there, dental implants are there, a lot of different consumable, like needles, syringes, small from a small medical device like a needle to big capital equipment like all these machines which you see when you get inside the hospital. So this is, and obviously the diagnostics is another space where a lot of medical devices, medical equipment products are being used to diagnose and treat the various diseases and patient. Okay, so this is about the medical device segmentation. And now let me straight away jump into the top 10 reasons for you to think of medical device sales as a potential career option. Okay, so let me know in the comments who all are excited to know about the top 10 reasons to get inside medical device sales. So let me know. I can see some of the raised hands. This is great. So keep telling me, people who are there on the Facebook Live or people who are there on the Zoom. So I can see some of the raised hand, and a lot of people are interested. So it's great. Keep showing your energy. Okay, and great to see you guys. Great to see the enthusiasm about medical device industry. I think you are the ones who are really serious about your career. Okay, and so now let's as I said that I will be discussing top 10 reasons. Yeah, Madhav wants to know. So yes, Madhav, we will be straight away getting into the top 10 reasons for medical device industry for you to get and inside the medical device industry. So first and foremost reason is money. Okay, so how many of, let me know in the comment. Okay, how many of you want work for money? Just write money in the chat window and let me know who all of you who wants to. Yeah, money. I can see Sonu Poddar, Ridhiman, a lot of people who work for money. I work for money, guys. Okay, so there is yes, job satisfaction and all these things are there, but first and foremost, We all work for money. I can see some of the people, they work for career. It's great. Career opportunities are also there, guys. So money is, yes, money is the one thing probably we all work for. And guys, this is obviously the first reason why most of people get into this industry of medical device. Okay, why? Because it offers annual packages ranging from 5 to 30 lakhs as compared to pharma sales, where most of the people, even after 10 years of experience, it starts from somewhere, for most of the companies, 2 lakhs, goes up to about 10, 12 lakhs. Okay, so this is one industry with the similar kind of experience. You will be earning at least 3 to 5 times more as compared to pharmaceutical industry. So if money is the motivator for you guys, this is the money which you can make at the entry level position. I'm not talking about the promotion and all those stuff. Okay, it's about the individual sales rep role which you are having in pharmaceutical. You can earn as much as 30, 25, 30 lakhs easily if you have good amount of experience under your belt. So let me know in the comments who all are excited, who all wants to earn this kind of money, 20, 30 lakhs. And uh, let me know who all are excited about this money part of it. Okay, great. I can see some of the responses. And money is not only that you will be able to take care of your family, you will be able to take care of your kids as well. You can provide world class education to your kids. You can have financial stability for yourself. Okay, so these all are the benefit. I need not tell all of you about the benefits of money. Yes, but this is one of the biggest motivators for most of the people who are working in medical device. Yes, so yeah, I will talk about how you can get an opportunity, Alok, in medical devices. We will talk about everything. First, let me tell you the reasons why you should get excited about the medical device industry. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you're excited about medical device industry just by one reason. So I am going to talk about 9 more reasons, guys, about getting into medical device. So money is just one. Okay, this is probably the biggest motivator, as I told you, but there are much more important things in medical device industry which you get more than money as well. Okay, so I think money, we are all sorted. I can see some of the happy faces, and money and working for pride, absolutely, Riddhiman. That's great. And apart from money, okay, there is second more important reason for you to think about medical devices as a career option. Okay, what is that? Here you must have been bored of selling the drugs, tablets, oral injectables. Okay, the same routine stuff which we all of us have. I have sold it myself, so I can know that there is hardly any advancement. Like after 10 years, 20 years, you get a new drug to promote. Okay, otherwise for most of the Indian companies or even multinational companies, you keep selling those same kind of products for years and years. Okay, but here in medical device industry, let me tell you guys, you got some of the very sexy products to sell. Okay, you got high end technology, innovative products, and a lot of advancement which is happening. It is like selling I would say an aircraft or a rocket. Okay, or an iPhone. Okay, where a lot of advancement in technology is happening every single day. Okay, so the product life cycle is not for years, like 10 years, 20 years. It is very short life cycle. Even you will get iteration, advancement in the products and technology, because this is a technical industry. Okay, so medical technology, medical device is about based on the technology, and you know how fast technology industry is changing nowadays. And a lot of companies like Google, all those stuff like IT companies, they are flooding themselves and getting their hands wet into this industry. So a lot of advancement is happening in all these companies, especially with regards to high end product technology. A lot of engineering is going in, so you will get to promote new products every 3 months, 6 months. Okay, that will keep you going. It is not that a boring job. It is like highly dynamic, highly fast paced industry. If you get inside, you will not get bored of your products. Okay, this is one thing I can tell you. So who all wants to promote innovative products? Let me know in the comments, so that I know who all are excited to promote different kind of technology. Who all wants to move from pharma regular drug selling to a medical device high end technology? Who wants to sell big capital equipments? Who wants to sell big technological breakthrough devices? Okay, yeah, great to see some of the responses. So now let's talk about the third most important reason. Okay, and I'm sure I have been I would say spent some time in pharmaceutical industry. So guys, in medical device industry, the best part is you don't have to do any OPD call. Okay, no more OPD calls for you guys. So you don't have to wait outside the offices of the doctor in the OPD, okay, and stand in a queue and like spending 1 minute or 2 minutes, max 5-10 minutes, and detailing your products to the doctor. Okay, this is a completely different industry, so you will not get to wait. Okay, here, this is the other way around. Here, most of the healthcare professional, they give appointment to you, and then you meet, go there, they keep on waiting for you, and they will keep on calling you. Okay, why does it happen? Do you know the reason why? If anybody knows the reason of why you do not have to do OPD calls in medical device industry, just put your thoughts in the comment so that I should know what do you understand this about medical device industry. But let me tell you guys, till that time, comments keep on coming, I will tell you. Because medical device industry, yes, so this is a personal approach to providing solution. Absolutely right, Ridhiman. So here in medical devices, medical equipment, what you need to do is you have to organize a lot of demonstration. Yes, related to procedure, Sandesh, you are absolutely bang on. So you have to organize a lot of demonstration for your products, devices, technology, because as I told you, these are going to be high end products. Okay, so you have to train healthcare professional, doctors, paramedic staff on how to use your devices and machines. Okay, so so you can't do that in the OPDs. Okay, obviously you have to get inside the cath labs, procedure room, operating rooms, surgery rooms, where all these action is happening. Okay, so you don't have to wait. Yes, obviously some of the OPD calls will be there, but not much. So like most of your get into the procedure rooms rather than waiting into the OPD chamber. Okay, who all are excited about no more OPD calls? Okay, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I can see some of the regular faces who are excited about doing no more OPD calls. So if you are if you are bored of doing OPD calls, this is the way probably can change your life. Okay, the way you approach this medical sales business is going to be a little different in medical devices. Okay, and the four again important reason, I'm sure you all are excited. Who all wants to know the next reason? Okay, this is again a very important reason. So if you are excited, yes, Riddhiman, you are excited. So I want to see people who are there on Facebook as well, who all are commenting. So let me know if you are excited about the next reason. Okay, so the next reason is again very important. I'm sure you all of you are kind of stuck with the daily call reporting. Okay, you have to report, like there is a call average which you have to maintain, like 8 calls, 10 calls, 12 calls, whatever it is, in different companies, different segment it is. But here in medical device, you don't have to report any daily call. Okay, so the no more daily call reporting which is there. Are you excited about this stuff? You don't have to report any call. If you have met one doctor, 5 doctor, 10 doctors, no more reporting. Okay, so yeah, it is true for most of the companies. Yes, some companies will be having these daily call reporting, but you don't have to fill any format, any portal, no what discussion has happened, nothing like that. Okay, so if you're excited about no call reporting, tell me in the comments, no daily call reporting. Okay, so if you want a freedom from the daily call reporting, probably this is the industry wherein you can get yourself in. If you are if But yes, it does not mean that you don't have to meet doctors, you don't have to work. Yes, call reporting is there, not there, because people are mature enough, they will also understand, yes, you are doing your work. So I'm here not here to tell you that you don't have to work. Okay, so yes, as Sonu is saying, integrity should be there. Absolutely, you have to work. Okay, so it does not mean that you will not have to work, you will have to work. Okay, but yes, you don't have to report every single call. Okay, it's about more of having it is like you treat your job as you are having your own business. So it is more like your own business. Whatever is right for your own business, you will do the same thing which you will do as you are having in this job. Okay, and some of the people mentioned about the pride also. Okay, so let me tell you, yeah, absolutely right. Manas is saying the trust and freedom. With trust and freedom comes a lot of responsibility. Absolutely, people who are there in the who will be your superior, they will be giving you extreme freedom, and obviously they will be working on a high trust level. So make sure that you don't break this trust. By this, I did not mean to say that you will not have to work. Obviously, you have to work, So now let's come to the fifth, again, one more important reason for you to think of medical devices as a potential career option. Yes, some of you said that pride is one thing. Yes, absolutely. Respect is one thing for which most of the medical device people work in this field. Okay, respect is one of them. Yes, money, all these things are there. Okay, but these are the for short term. But ultimately, if you get respect in what you do, okay, you will like this job. And medical device industry is one such industry where your customer are actually respecting you a lot. Okay, why do they respect you? Is because you work as a consultant in their clinical practice. You help them uplifting their skills, you help them treat their patient in a better way, and with your technology and with your products, you see that you are helping your customer with your products and technology. And obviously you will get to travel with your customer to various conferences. You will be organizing a lot of workshops, so you will be spending a lot of time with your customer. So the face time here in medical device industry is in hours, not in minutes, not in seconds. Okay, so you will not be having a 30-second or a 1 minute 2 minutes call. You will be having calls, spending time with them for hours and hours, in sometimes even days. Like you are going there, traveling with these customers for maybe like 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. Okay, so this is the kind of work, and that is why most of these customers, okay, they value their relationship with medical device sales rep, and they look forward to meeting them more and more often. Okay, so medical, even doctors, they keep on calling medical device sales rep to go and pay a visit to them, whereas a medical device sales rep is extremely busy person. Okay, so he will give appointment to some of the doctors that I can't come today, probably I will come tomorrow, and the doctor will have no option but to wait for you. So this is the kind of the other side of the table, which other side of the story of medical device industry, which I thought probably would be interesting for all of you. So if you're excited about the first 5 reasons, and let me know in the comments. We have discussed about 5 reasons. Okay, which one of the reasons is most exciting for you? Let me know in the comments so that I know what are you looking for, and then we will again talk about the rest of the 5 reasons. Yes, respect. I can see Tapesh talking about respect. Again, respect. Great. A lot of you are pride and money with lifestyle. Absolutely great, Ridhiman. I am happy to see that you're looking for everything. And medical device industry is one industry where you can't say that one cannot have it all. Obviously, in medical device industry, you can have it all. Okay, this is one industry wherein you can get everything whatever you want. The only thing for you have to do is integrity, respect, and money. Yeah, absolutely right, Karthikeyan. The only thing I am telling about is the only thing which you have to do is you have to be committed. Okay, there is no the people who are not committed. So obviously, yeah. Sandesh is talking about some of the again personal development, career, money. Yeah, absolutely. These are some of the reasons which I'm going to talk about next. Okay. So if there are no more comments, so let me throw another 5 reasons. Okay, so sixth reason is about job satisfaction. Okay, there was such study done by medreps.com in US. Okay, and in 2016. So the study suggested that 74% of sales professionals working in medical device industry were satisfied or highly satisfied with their jobs. Okay, and this is, guys, believe me, this is above the national average, and this is better than any other industry, even in US. Okay, and the same is case with the medical device industry. Obviously, the medical devices industry is not so big in India, but people who work here, they are highly satisfied. You can look at me. I have been here for like more than 7+ years. So this is the industry where the highest job satisfaction is there. Okay, and this is above the any other industry. Be if you talk about IT, FMCG, any other industry, why you get the highest job satisfaction here? Okay, guys, you will feel proud that you are able to save lives of patients who are suffering from life threatening medical condition. Okay, you can see the patients and healthcare professional getting benefited by your products and technology in front of your eyes. Okay, so if you see a patient was in pain before going into the procedure room, and he comes out smiling, the doctors come out smiling and thanking you. Okay, here the doctor will thank you so much, um, friend, that you helped me out. Okay, that you helped me treat this person in a much better way. Okay, and the patient will come out and he will thank you. Okay, so this is the biggest satisfaction which you get in medical devices. Okay, so this is the job where you actually not doing your job, you are actually loving your job, okay? And you look forward to each day bringing a positive experience for yourself, okay? And most importantly, guys, this industry offers world-class rewards and recognition program. In some of the good companies, they have world-class rewards and recognition program for the people who perform well in their jobs, okay? So if you are a performer, if you are a committed person, if you are a hard worker, if you are passionate about your job, this is one industry, guys, you will feel proud of yourself, okay? There is no other industry which is there who gives you this kind of job satisfaction. You will have a meaning for your life, okay? You're not just going and selling and promoting your product, okay? This is much beyond sales, much beyond product company, what company is asking you, okay? It will give you an inner satisfaction when you see somebody in pain, okay? Let me know who all are there to wants to help people, okay? So like I said that I am passionate about helping people, patients, healthcare professionals. Who all are there who are excited about helping patients, helping healthcare professional, and helping other, right? It gives you a lot of satisfaction inside you. Once you see the other person smiling, it will give you like me, to me it gives me goosebumps, guys, okay? Let me know if it gives you goosebumps or it gives you a good feeling, you feel excited after helping someone. If you feel so, this is the right industry, guys. If you're working in pharma, get inside the medical device industry, okay? So again, as I talked about job satisfaction, now let's talk about one of the very important reason, okay, for you to another, like this is the seventh reason which I'm talking about. So this is about the enjoyment, okay? So each day, guys, here in medical devices industry is filled with lot of excitement, lot of new challenges, and exploring different opportunities. So each day will bring a lot of challenge to you, and you will get a lot of opportunity, guys, to travel the world, okay? In my like you will travel to various other cities, stay in star hotels, and enjoy your life for various, like you get to travel for a lot of meetings, workshops which are there, national as well as international, okay? Yeah, even in my previous years I have traveled to many cities like US, Europe, many other Asian country, Australia. Lot of I have traveled around the globe, okay, in last few years only in medical devices. And not only for rewards awards program, it is like general meetings. Whenever there are international meetings, like meetings happen in India also, you get to travel with your customer, okay? So this is again, if you are excited about traveling to international locations, this is probably the industry. So let me know which country you want to travel to in the comments, so that I know where all you would like to go and explore. And by traveling, obviously you get to explore different cultures, Russia, Canada, US. I can see some of the responses. Great, guys. So yes, I have traveled to all of these countries which you have mentioned. So guys, this is one industry where you can get to travel a lot and you can explore different cultures. Siraj, I'll come to that in the Q&A session. So if you have any question, keep putting in the chat window. So we will talk about that, but you can get to explore a lot of different culture, meet different people, try out different cuisines. So medical device industry is one industry where people who are working in sales, they believe in one mantra. The mantra is work hard and party harder, okay? So it's not that there is no substitution to work, guys, okay? So work is worship, okay? So you have to work hard, but you can party even harder than that, okay? So if you believe in mantra, if you like this mantra, work hard, party harder, let me know in the comments who all wants to work hard and party harder. Let me know in the comments, okay? So now let's talk about the next eighth reason, okay? We have covered 7 reasons. A lot of responses are there. So I can see some of the responses. Great to know that you want to explore the world, okay? Arif is there from Bangladesh. Great. So next reason is personal productivity, guys. So medical device industry, guys, is all about enabling you to do more, okay? Both personally and professionally. So medical device industry is one industry which will make you do more, both in your professional as well as in your personal life. So you will be able to achieve more. Why? Because you do more sales, manage bigger business, and get exposed to larger geographies, okay? So this is one industry wherein you get to interact with various other stakeholders, not just doctors, not just chemists, okay? You get to interact with a lot of other stakeholders in the healthcare value chain, okay? You get to interact with the CEOs of the hospital, various paramedical staff, various other purchase managers, other lot of people in the entire value system, healthcare delivery. You get to interact with a lot of people. By interacting obviously you have to promote your company product to increase the sales of your product, but you get to learn a 360-degree perspective of this business. Okay, so you get to, even in within your own organization, you get to interact with a lot of people who are there in finance, marketing, and other functions. Okay, so it will make you a truly 360-degree business professional. This is the industry which help you increase more and more productivity, and it helps you see the business from different possible angles. Okay, so this is about the personal productivity. And next is, ninth reason is about flexibility. So while it's true, guys, that medical sales people work hard, long hours, and even on odd hours, even on weekends people work, obviously. Yeah, most of the medical device company have a 5-day work, like Monday to Friday, and Saturday Sundays are off, but still a lot of people work, or even on weekends, and even like late nights and all. Okay, but this position still offers a great deal of flexibility. Okay, so you can manage your own calendar, you can schedule appointments with your physicians, and it is a highly autonomous industry where your boss is not asking you where did you go today, okay, which customer are you going to meet today. Nobody is going to ask. You can manage your own calendar, you can schedule your own appointment. You are like a business owner, as I told you, so you will do whatever it is required for your own business, because ultimately it's you are responsible for results. Okay, not about the much about the doctor call and all, so small things which are there in pharmaceutical industry. Okay, let me know if you're excited about, if you want to have a flexibility in your work schedule, in your approach to this business. Let me know in the comments if you're excited about flexibility. Now somebody talked about the career growth, so let me tell you guys, medical device industry is a sales, especially in sales, is a career in which you can achieve high growth and fulfill all your dreams. Okay, whatever you can dream of in your life, you can achieve in medical device sales position. And top medical device professional who are working in sales, you can become the leader in all areas of life. Why? Because you get to experience a lot of world class training programs as well. Okay, so you can have experience training programs like leadership, situational leadership, emotional intelligence, a lot of behavioral skill, life or training. All these things are there in most of the medical device companies. You become a completely different professional. Okay, you can better your skill set if you are here in medical device. And if you can manage medical device sales, guys, you can do anything in life. Whatever I throw at you, you will be able to do well and succeed in your life. So this is the kind of a career opportunity. And obviously there are multiple roles which are there. You can move from one function to another, and these skills not only will help you in your career in medical device, but actually it helps you making an impact in what you do every single day in your life, be it your personal and professional. So guys, these are the 10 reasons. Let me know in the comments who all are excited about these 10 reasons, and who all wants to get into the medical device industry. So I would strongly recommend, if you have done spent enough years in pharmaceutical sales, and if you think this is the right career opportunity, if you like some of the reasons for you to get into this industry, I can see a lot of me people are saying. So yes, this is a potential career option for you guys. And as I said, the customer remains the same. So if you are excited, if you want to get into medical device industry, you should definitely give it a try. That's all from my side. Swati, I'm opening to the questions. If you have any comments,
Sure,
let me
sure.
know.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Pankaj, for wonderful talk about this medical device industry. Satish, are you going to take the questions from the
Yes,
chat box?
I'll take all the questions. There are many questions that have come up, and really a wonderful talk. You explained it so beautifully without any presentation or anything. Everything bang on the target, and everything very crisp and clear to understand. And I hope the professionals who are currently on Zoom as well as on Facebook Live, they are also, have a great chance to understand what is actually the device industry and how it can help you have a great career. It can be taken as a great career option, but of course that point that you have to work hard, and then only you can party harder, right? So
Absolutely.
yeah, so how we are going to take it, that we have many questions coming in the chat box of the Zoom, and few all, and we will also request people who are there on Facebook Live, they can post their questions on the in the comment box, and we are going to take it later after the Zoom questions are over. So what I'll do, I'll take one question after another, and at the end, there's a good news that we are going to open the forum for live interaction. So whoever is present here in the Zoom, basically they can directly will be able to ask Mr. Pankaj questions, and they will get the answers of their queries, right? So with your permission, I'll start, Pankaj. So the first,
Absolutely.
yeah. So first question is from Mr. Nikhil Dhariwal. The question is, I want to work in medical device company. For this, what is the procedure?
Okay, so procedure is same that obviously, as I told you, there are a lot of similarity. Obviously, there are few differences, but there are a lot of similarities as well between pharmaceutical sales and medical device industry. Okay, so the good news, guys, is that you bring, if you are working in pharma sales, you bring those transferable skills. You already have those skills which are required to get in medical device sales. Okay, the only thing, because you have been meeting doctors, you understand how to promote your products, how to do sales, how to do manage business, how to manage retailers, how to manage distributors. So you already have how to communicate the benefits of your products clinically. Okay, the only difference is there are a few skills here and there which are different. It's like approach to business, as I said, is little bit different. You need to be more of a technical person, talking about your products in a more a technical way. In like you have to organize a lot of demos, so you need to be very technical, as well as you need to have a multi-stakeholder approach. Okay, it's not only doctor who is there, who will be helping you to get business. There are many other stakeholders, so you need to have a like a it's like I always tell people who get from pharma and medical device industry is that you need to have an entrepreneurial approach rather than an employee approach. If you can shift from the mindset of an employee to an entrepreneur mindset, you are good to go and get inside the medical device industry. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, right. So the next one is from Mr. Sonu Podar. Question is, I have done BTech in electrical in 2003. I started my career from Medley, Lupin, ASI, and presently working in Zydus in biologics. I want to join this medical device industry, but due to no link and references, I could not join. So kindly suggest me how I can associate with this industry.
Absolutely. That's a great question. And I must say, you have a good background of coming from electrical. So you have an edge. Okay. First of all, you need to have confidence within yourself that you are the right fit for this industry. If you have the confidence within yourself, then you can transmit that confidence to the hiring manager of a medical device salesperson. Okay. So that is the first thing. Electronics. So that is the first thing. And the next thing is, as you said, as I always tell to my people, okay, that 75-80% of the job opportunities are not posted anywhere if we talk about medical device industry. Okay, so more than 3/4 of job opportunities are not there in the open market for you to see. So what you need to do is, obviously, as you said, that you need to have built your right connect in the target organization where you are working. Okay, and influence your network to get referral and actually make them an advocate for you to get your entry smooth in medical device industry. So yes, it's a step-by-step approach which I tell to most of the people who are coming from pharma background. You have got a great experience under your belt. Now you have to actually make it count. And I would advise you to build right connections and add value to your connection, add value to your network, and open a two-way street. It's not only that you have to go out and search for job opportunity, ask people about opportunities, vacancy in the target organization. It's about the other people. Like I am coming to you and telling you, boss, this is a great opportunity in my organization. Why don't you come and try for it? So it's like a two-way street which you need to open up by doing the right networking, building connection, and adding value.
Yeah, right. And the next one is from Mr. Mayank. Question is, if this medical device company is offering lower package than the pharmaceutical, even then should I go and join the medical device company?
It is up to you. What is your priority in life? If medical device is such a priority, then you are so desperate that you can't even wait for a few months to get a better opportunity. Yes, you can get in, but I would not recommend most of the people, because if money is motivator, if money is not does not matter, you have like crores of rupees in your bank balance as your bank balance, then you can join. Because if it is like money is not motivator, yes, you can join, but I would not. If money is motivator for you, then I would like you to wait for some time till the time you get a better opportunity.
Right. Maybe he's asking about a longer, long-term career opportunity.
Yeah, long-term
If
career
someone is
opportunities
joining
are
at a
always.
lower package, but in future, what is going to happen?
But
Like that.
so I would say if it is like a small difference and you are too much into medical device, okay, then you should think of it. Otherwise, I do not recommend generally. Okay, so like if you are a person like me who work for money, I obviously long term you will have an increase in your salary, but it's extremely important, guys. You need to understand. First, as I told you, you have to work harder in medical device industry. Okay, so if you are working I know most of pharma people, they have a fixed working hours, okay, but in medical device you even have to work longer hours, okay. So after, what happens if you join at a lower package initially, okay, what happens is after 3 months only you start feeling a kind of grind that you are slogging too hard but you are not getting paid, but you are supposed to get paid, okay. So that will not have that kind of motivation for you to slog every single day, okay. So it's extremely important, guys. If you can wait for some time, that's what I would suggest. If you are capable, if you are deserving candidate, you will get the right opportunity with a good package as well.
Okay. Yeah. Next one is from Mr. Mayank. He's saying, as a area manager handling team of 5 to 7 people, and suddenly started working in medical device segment, how it can be manageable? This is how he has put the question.
So
So
if you are just a follow-up question, are you talking about moving from a managerial position in pharmaceutical sales to an entry-level sales rep position in medical device sales?
yeah, I think that is the
Okay, if that is the question, yes, you can manage. We get a lot of people who are managers, area manager, even regional managers in multinational pharma companies. Okay, like big multinational pharma companies, people work there as an area manager also, and then they get into medical devices. Only thing which I will tell you, you will be at an advantage over people who are not having managerial experience. Why? Because once you are an area manager, you understand the business in its entirety, okay. Once you understand all the aspects of business as an area manager, you understand the nitty-gritty of this business. For you, it will be very easy to switch into medical device sales.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, right. So going ahead, I'd like to inform everyone, like we are going to open the session also, so you can interact also at the end of this session, right? So be there. So the next one is from Dr. Alok Kumar. Question is, sir, please let us know how we can get opportunity in medical device sector. Let us know the platform where we can get jobs in medical device.
Okay, so this is a two-part question, okay, guys. So Dr. Alok, I will tell you, it's as I briefed earlier as well. It's a step-by-step approach. There are small moving pieces here and there. Okay, you have to bring all these moving pieces together and make it a compelling story. Okay, so you need to work on having it. So it's like there are 3 secrets to getting a job in medical device. First is having a targeted job search approach. This is extremely important, guys. If you are serious about making your career in medical device industry, you have to have a targeted approach. I don't want you to spray your resume here and there and everywhere, okay, and pray for an interview call. This is not going to work for you. If you are like applying anywhere and everywhere, wherever you're getting opportunity, you have to be very focused on your target, okay. If your target is medical device industry, it's not the right target. You have to be very specific with respect to your target, okay. So you need to start building the list of your target company. That is the first thing which I will tell you, okay. And before that also, you need to know the reason why you want to get into medical device, okay. That reason has to be right, okay. If your reason is right, then only you will be able to make a successful career in medical device. So first of all, your reason, your goal setting has to be proper, and then you need to have a targeted job search approach. As I said, you need to have a target list of your companies, build your network, because like 3/4 of the opportunities are not posted anywhere in the open market. So you need to tap into this hidden job market by doing the right networking, building connection, adding value to your network, influencing them, getting referrals from them. And referrals are not enough, guys. Even you need to make people who are referring you have to make them advocate for your skills, your experience, and the value which you will be bringing to the prospective medical device organization. So you need to have a targeted job search approach. That is the first part. Second part is having the right profile, okay. Having the right profile, what do I mean by that is, so guys, obviously there are a lot of similarity between pharmaceutical and medical device industry, but still there are a lot of differences as well, okay. So it's like for example, I'm talking to you in English right now. You are able to understand me. But if I start talking in French, although I do not know French, but if I start talking to you in French, will you be able to understand me? No, right? So you will not be able to understand me if I start talking in French. The same happens with most of the people who are coming from pharma and giving interview in medical device. Not only interview, even their resume. So you need to talk in the right language which a medical device hiring manager understands. That is very important aspect. So what are those touch points in which you are communicating with the respective hiring manager in the medical device? Okay, so these are the like your resume, your cover letter, your LinkedIn profile, your profile on the job portals. These are the four things which are talking to the prospective hiring manager even before you start talking to that person. Okay, so these four things: your profile, your resume, LinkedIn profile, cover letter, and your profile on the job portals like Naukri and all. These have to communicate the language of a medical device sales rep. Okay, so if there is a gap between, like, if most of pharma people, what they do is they provide an X value, whereas a medical device hiring manager look for a Y value. So you need to bridge this gap by your profile, talking that skill set, the experience, the relevant skills which are there for medical devices. Once it is there, you get an interview call. Ultimately, it is up to you. The next third step is how do you crack your interview in medical device? Again, how do you sell yourself? How do you talk the relevant skill? How do you give relevant examples? How do you negotiate for a higher salary with an effective communication strategy is all about that. So it's a step-by-step approach. As I said, multiple moving pieces are there. You need to correct all of them for you to get an entry in medical devices.
Okay, so
Yeah,
next,
Satish, just a
yeah.
second, because since Pankaj mentioned about these basics that have to be put in before entering into this, there's a question at Facebook that is relevant here. It is being asked by Mr. Vipin Dikshit. He is asking, is any specific education background needed for medical device sales? So are the hiring managers looking for some specific?
I would say no. It's more than your qualification. It's about actual experience, how you can actually, especially in sales. Okay, if you have to go in R&D, probably you need to have that kind of background. Okay, if you are in some other function, you need to have that background. But if you are in sales, most thing, because medical device people are mostly experienced people. Okay, people who have spent some years, mostly in pharmaceutical or medical devices, they or other sales, they get into this industry. So there is not much you need to be a graduate. That's it, pretty much it. Even I have seen people coming up after doing their 12th and they are now in medical devices. So no such criteria. But if you are from a pharmaceutical, biomedical engineering background or an engineering background, or even from a science background, you are good to go. Even if you're a commerce or an art graduate, does not matter if you know how to sell your product.
Yeah. So next one is from Mr. Sandeep Kumar Pandey. He is asking, what is the pay scale in India for medical device sellers?
Okay, as I said, it starts from 5 lakhs and goes up to 30 lakhs for entry level sales position. Like people who are territory manager, medical rep, they can, it depends on your experience. Okay, if you are a fresher, you may get 5 lakhs on as a starting package. If you have some years of experience, like if a person is having 10 years of experience, he may straight away get 20-25 lakhs, 30 lakhs as well. It is up to your skill set, how much you are valuable for the prospective organization. So it is price is, so it's like when you go outside and buy a product, there is a price tag attached to it. Okay, so why do you pay for that particular price? If you see that value in that particular product, then you pay that price, no matter how big or how small it is. Okay, the same is case in case of recruitment. Okay, you are the product here, and your CTC, your salary is the price tag. Okay, so you need to give more value to the prospective organization for you to charge higher price. As simple as that.
And Siraj is asking, how about the job security?
Yeah, well, that was the question I was waiting for. A lot of people ask me about the job security because people are scared. I don't know why you guys are scared. A lot of people say that attrition rate is also very high. Let me tell you, attrition is lesser in medical device industry. People spend years together in one company. Okay, so attrition rate is also very low. And guys, you need to understand. Okay, there is nothing called security. Okay, so even in your home, okay, if you have, I'm sure you must be knowing if you are married, there is no security even with your wife or your husband as well. Okay, So you have to do well every single day, even with your parents, in any relationship, be it an employer-employee relationship or any other personal relationship. You have to stay committed to that particular relationship. If you are committed, if you are willing to work hard, then you will not even think about job security. The job security question is only till the time you are in pharmaceutical. I used to do everything. Okay, guys, trust me on this. I used to think about, when I was in pharma, I used to think, let me give some government exam. Let me get into bank. Let me get into SSC. Okay, try different competition. I used to even start thinking about my long-term career. I used to get it used to get shit out of me when I used to think about my long-term career prospect. Okay, I used to kind of, sometimes I started preparing for GMAT as well, that I should have a better career option. It was only till the time when I was in pharma. Immediately when I moved into medical device, the thought never came to my head. Provided you are ready to work hard. That is the only criteria, guys. If you have to think about medical device, you have to be willing to work hard. If you are willing to work hard, you will not even feel a single day in your life, that much you can trust me, you will not even feel a single day in your life that what is job security. You will be able to remove the job security word out of your dictionary for the rest of your life, till the time you are in medical devices. I hope that answers your question.
Dr. Alok Kumar is saying, sir, please let us know how we can get opportunity in medical device sectors. Let us know the platform where we can get job in medical devices. I am very excited to know how can I get information regarding vacancies in medical devices.
So vacancies are, as I said, you need to have a targeted job search approach. Yes, you will be able to see some of the vacancies on the job portals like Naukri, Monster. If you contact with recruiters, then also you can get to some vacancies are posted on LinkedIn as well. But this is again 20-25% opportunities which are there, which you can get to know about it. But if you want to get to know rest of the 75-80% job opportunities, now then you need to work everything. Okay, it is not the medical device sales position is not going to come in front of you in the plate and you just have to eat out of that plate. Is not gonna happen, guys. You have to work for it. The same way you have to work after you get in medical device sales, the same you have to work, because there is a lot of competition. Okay, medical device industry is still very small in India and there is a high productivity. So number of people are working here is lesser, and a lot of people from pharma, they want to get into medical device industry. So a lot of competition is there. You have to beat all the odds in your favor.
Yeah. Mr. Anuj Shah is saying medical devices employ very less people compared to pharma. How do they recruit?
They recruit the same way, guy. So there is no difference in the recruitment process. But if there is a position, so usually I tell you, like in pharmaceutical sales, per person productivity is anywhere from 3 lakhs to 10 lakhs, whereas the productivity in medical devices anywhere from 50 lakhs to 2 crores, 3 crores. Okay, so the per person is contributing more, so that is why the lesser number of people are there. Okay, so like one medical device says position is there instead compared to 10 position in pharmaceutical sales. So it is like a 10:1 ratio because of the sheer productivity. That is the reason why you get paid more also in medical device. If you give more back to your organization, obviously the organization will also be willing to share their profits with you. So this is the difference. But yes, recruitment process is same. Okay, you have to get your resume selected. Okay, you have to appear for interview, few rounds of interview, negotiate, get the job offer. That is it. The process of job search or recruitment is same, even in medical devices.
Right. Mr. Sandesh Wadekar is asking, is it a truth that monetary adjustments are there in device industry also similar to pharma industry?
I have not seen any monetary adjustment, guys. If you have to do monetary adjustment, you will be bankrupt. Trust me on this. If you have to give a monetary adjustment on a 1 crore rupee capital equipment, even if you give like 1%, 2%, you will be bankrupt, guys. So no question of monetary adjustment. So that is again benefit which you have in medical device industry.
Right. Mr. Gurunath Sadgir is asking how I can get to know the opportunity in medical device company. Again, same question. Yes.
Same question.
Yeah. Then Mr. Vikas is saying, can we work part-time job with a medical device company?
Not sure. Not many part-time jobs are there. It is more like if you don't have any job, yes, you can get a commission-based job with any of these channel partners who are there who are selling these medical devices. Okay, but most of the medical device companies, they keep people, especially in sales. If you're talking about sales, most of the jobs are full-time on the company payroll. But yes, you can work with the distributor. You can work with some of the suppliers as a part-time as well. Like nowadays, a lot of COVID supply is there, a lot of medical devices. So some of the people are working part-time, selling online medical supplies and so on and so forth. So if you're talking about that, yes, you can do that. But most of the if you're most of the companies, they do not offer a part-time jobs.
Yeah. Mr. B. Karthikeyan, he's saying, I am 41-year-old, exclusively 20 years of pharma experience. In that, 12-year plus worked in super specialty. Is it possible for me to get into medical device industry?
Absolutely. I have recently, so I will not talk about any specific company, but yes, you even like people who have 20 years of experience, they can get in. It's about your value proposition. Okay, it's not about the years of experience. If you have the right value proposition for the prospective medical device employer, you can get in.
Yeah, Mr. Santosh Anand is saying, sir, thanks for talking all good about the device industry. Requesting you to please highlight few of the cons, as there must be some other side of the coin also.
The other side is, which is difficult for many pharma people, is that you have to work. That is the only negative side. If you think about work as a negative side, because I have interacted with a lot of people, I have been in pharma. Okay, like there are 30-40% people, they do not like to work, even more than that. Okay, so guys, if you are not willing to work, then this is not the right industry for you. You cannot get away without working in medical devices. That is, you will get fired within first 3 months if you do not work.
Yeah, right. Mr. Ankit Kumar is asking similar question. I'll just read and we can move ahead then. I am 17 years in pharmaceutical sales experience. I want to make my career in device industry. So similar answer that you have already given. Mr. Siraj is saying, interesting question. Should we attend? Should we have to, like he has written, like, do we need to attend even on Sundays the surgeries if we join in medical device company?
Absolutely. So not many surgeries happen on Sunday because most of the even like doctors also take their off. But sometimes if there is a emergency procedure, patient is lying on the table. Yes, guys, you have to go out and help the patient. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Mr.
you have a lot of flexibility in this.
Okay. Mr. Siraj is saying, what is the age limit as well as experience for this job? What about the job security? So this has been answered. The other question, age limit as well as the experience required for the job.
There is no age limit, guys. You can come as a fresher as well, and up to like 40-45 years of age also people get into medical devices after spending 15-20 years also in pharmaceutical industry. They get into, so the average like I'll tell you the average experience when people get into medical device industry is like people who come from pharma especially, they spend around 6-7 years in pharmaceutical industry on an average. Okay, some people make it earlier than that as well, like 2-3 years as well, and sometimes people take 10 years, 15 years, 20 years as well to get in medical device industry.
And Sachin Yadav is saying, sir, how can I make a better sale in this device? So I don't know. Question here.
So it's like having a right mindset, I would say. So it's like about getting in medical device. Once you get in medical device industry, first you need to understand the environment, okay, which is around you. So it is, as I said, it's a multi-stakeholder approach. You need to learn how do you manage each stakeholder, which is resulting into some part of your business. Okay, so you need to manage all the stakeholders. You need to learn the procedure, learn the therapy, learn the process, and actually start going out in the field and experience it yourself. That is the best way.
And Mr. Vikas is saying, I am a graduate in arts and having almost 8 years of pharma experience. But after this session, I am interested in medical devices. Can I work as a part-time job in medical devices? So you have already answered, I think. Yeah. So Mr. Vikas, you got the answer because Mr. Pankaj has already answered that query. Part-time is not possible, right? Mr. Pankaj?
Yeah, part-time is not possible on the company's payroll, but yes, you can get in touch with some of the suppliers, distributors, and work part-time.
And Mr. Sonu Podar is saying, what should we do if any medical device company wants experienced candidates? So maybe he's saying if they are only asking for experience, freshers ka requirement hota hai? Is there a requirement?
Yeah, fresher also, we take fresher as well in medical device industry, but for that to happen, it depends on the company to company. If it is multinational company, probably they will look out for pharmacy graduate or majorly MBA graduates who are fresh out of college, MBA or biomedical engineers. So these are the specialty, or any other engineer. Okay, so engineering background, MBA in pharmaceutical management, or MBA or some good college pharmacy graduates. So these are the people who are usually get hired in medical devices fresh out of college. But for rest of you, you have to kind of, either you can start from a distributor or a third party payroll in medical devices, or you can spend few years in pharmaceutical sales and then you can actually get into medical device.
Right. So Mr. Dayanand is asking how I can get to know opportunity in medical device company. Tell me 5 good company names, please.
So I will not talk about specific company names, but yes, there are a lot of good companies. You can go to Google and find out. There are a lot of good companies. Big companies are working. You just have to go to Google, do some effort yourself. You will find a lot of good companies there.
So just to add into this, I feel there are many people who want to know more about the medical devices. So there is one solution. We are creating a path so that you can, smoothly move from your one profession to the medical device profession. And the first step is that Mr. Pankaj has given a course on medical device, what type of industry it is, what type of salary structure, what type of, what are the top pharma companies in India to where you can go and join, right? How government is taking up this pharma, this medical device industry. So a lot of things he has provided in that half an hour course only, I think, and you will get a lot of knowledge out of it. So at the end of the session, I'll also tell you from where you can access. At Pharmastate Academy, you can access that course also. I'll post the link also, and you can, if anyone is interested and who want to join medical device industry, you can go and do that course, and it will provide you a very good basic level of knowledge so that you can further build and start thinking about the medical device industry, right? So the next is from Mr. Vinay Nimbekar. Question is, what is the age criteria for for area manager post in medical device, and what's the offered package for them?
Guys, it varies from experience to experience. There is no such age criteria even for area manager position. Okay, like for entry level position, you get people in medical devices after 15-20 years as well. Similarly, for area manager level position also, people get after spending 25-30 years as well. There is no age criteria. There is no package, I would say. So it's a wide range. Okay, so you will get what you deserve for. That is what I have to say. You will get what you deserve, what you are looking for, if providing you are the right fit. Okay, providing you are giving that value proposition to the prospective employer, you will have all sort of companies paying from 10 lakhs, 40, 50 lakhs as well. Okay, it depends on you.
And what's the job opportunities for international sales in medical devices for pharma guys? So Mr. Sandesh Vadkar is asking.
Yeah, so if you are there, it's very difficult to get a job staying here in India and getting a job in a multinational medical device company in a foreign location. But yes, if you have worked here in India in a medical device company, then obviously you can look out for some opportunities after spending few years in here in India. You can get transferred there if you get promoted as well. So for the same level, it is very difficult. Then you have to manage on your own. But if you want your company to send you there, then you need to perform well. Okay, you need to be there in those kind of roles where you get promoted and get an international exposure. But yes, a lot of people move out of India as well. Once they do well here in India, they move out to various other Asian countries and even in Western countries as well.
Right. Mr. Sandeep Kumar Pandey is saying, please provide feedback link if any course details. Yes, as I just mentioned, Mr. Sandeep, like we'll be showing you like how you can access the course, and feedback link is not there. You can always do the course and provide rating and reviews under that only. So at this moment. So Mr. Kumar is saying, hi Pankaj, I have completed 19 years in pharma, including 1 year in medical devices, including 7 years as manager. Can I do comeback in devices industry at managerial level?
Absolutely, you can come back. The good thing is that you've got 19 years of experience. You've spent some time in medical devices. Yes, you can make it back in medical device industry.
Pushpak Dhoot is saying, like, what will you suggest me, like, in terms of study? What should I study so that I can get into medical device?
Let me know more about your background. If you're already a graduate, probably you can do an MBA, or you can straight away get into medical devices. It is up to you. And if you have learn about some more skills, do some more certificate courses as well. That will help you get this job. But it is more about your values. Okay, what more about your experience. If you are a fresh out of college, probably you need to have the right degrees, which I mentioned for most of the multinational companies. But yes, for Indian companies, you can get from even after your BSc or something like plain graduation, you can do that. Yeah, he has shared that he has done MBA, so that's a good thing. I think you can straight away get into after B Farm. I think by B Farm plus MBA, yes, you can get. If you're done from a good college, you can get a campus placement as well, or otherwise in small to mid size company, you can directly get in.
Yeah, right. So guys, at the end of the session, I'll share two things. One, WhatsApp group link, which you can join, where you will be directly connected to Mr. Pankaj, right? And the second will be the course link, where you can go and do that course. So at the end of the session, please be there. You will get everything, so that it will help you a lot. So Mr. Siraj is saying, sir, how many divisions are there in the medical devices segment?
Like you have in pharmaceutical sales, these are the divisions in like cardiology, orthopedics, neurology, respiratory, gastroenterology. All these divisions are there even in medical devices. So ultimately, the treatment doctors remains the same. Okay, you have all this specialty which you have in pharmaceutical.
Yes. Mr. Altaf Deshmukh is saying, what is the difference between pharma sale and a medical device sales?
Okay, I think there are a lot of differences between pharma and medical devices. Some of the differences I have already shared. Probably in the future sessions which we will be conducting, we will talk more in detail about the differences between pharma and medical devices. I'll skip this question for now.
Yeah, sure. And Mr. Pushpak Dhoot is again asking the same question. What is the average package of medical device sales? So you have already explained this twice. So or guys, if someone has missed the session, you can always go and watch it at Facebook. So at our Facebook page, pharmacist.com, you can search, and there you will find it. It will be there always. So anytime you can go visit and watch this session again, right? And then Mr. Adil Khan is asking, which colleges are best for study MPharm in medical devices?
There is no course called MPharm in medical devices. Okay, so MPharm is a pharmaceutical course. So if you're talking about colleges, yes, you can do from some of the good colleges. But MPharm is usually, if you're talking about sales position, I'm not sure which position you are talking about a medical device. If you're talking about sales, MPharm will not help you much. But if you are already doing it, yes, you can make your way as well. But if you want to get into medical device sales, better do an MBA rather than an MPharma after your B Pharma. If you're still thinking, if you're already doing, there is no option.
Right. Mr. Rahul is saying, hi, sir, this is Rahul from Hyderabad. In this COVID-19, can we do commission-based sales?
You can do it. You can get in touch with some of the suppliers, as I told you, distributor supplier, you can get a commission job.
Then Mr. Rahul is saying, sir, I want to know exactly meaning of medical devices.
Okay. Medical device is like, you can go through the course which Satish is talking about. You will get to know the definition, classification, everything in that course. So I think I will skip it here for this. For that, probably you can go through and learn everything about medical devices.
Right. So Rahul is again asking, sir, in this COVID time, I'm not getting a suitable job. Can I do the medical device job?
Yeah, even like medical device job also, there are opportunities are limited because yes, or even like pharmaceutical industry, medical device industry has also shrunk because of the number of procedures are not happening. Patients are not turning up to the hospital the way they used to go before. So obviously in every industry, it's not about pharmaceutical or medical device industry. This industry is still better than many others. But yes, the number of job opportunities are probably much lesser than it used to be earlier. But it's just a temporary phase. The time is gonna pass, and you will see maybe in Q4 of this year or early next year, you will see a flood of opportunities will be there in medical devices. So it is, guys, it is the best time to prepare yourself for a medical device sales position.
Yeah. Mr. Mayank is saying, if medical device industry is offering lower package as compared to higher package currently getting in pharma industry, what will be strong point to convince HR or the CEO of medical device company to get entry into medical device?
Yeah, you need to learn the art of negotiation. That's what I have to tell you. It's like you have to increase your value for them to give you the higher package. As simple as that. You need to increase your value proposition, and if it is there in their limits, if they have the budget for that particular position, they will happily give you that money. You have to ask for it and in the right way.
Right. Mr. Altaf Deshmukh is saying, is there any vacancy WhatsApp group for medical device? He's saying so. Currently not, but we will create one for that particularly for sure. So that's the end of the chat box questions, Mr. Pankaj. So before going ahead, I'll just post the the WhatsApp group link into the chat box. So guys, you can just click over it, join that. But I'll request that you do it after the session is over. Otherwise, you'll go out and go into chat box, and then you on WhatsApp, and then again you have to come back. So it is there in the chat box at the end. You can do this, right? So the other thing was regarding the course that I'll also show you and post the link also. And just a sec, I'm just doing that.
In the meantime, there's a question at Facebook that I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Mr. Vipin again has asked a question which is related to the size of the market.
Okay. So you want to know about the medical device market?
Yeah, he's asking about what is the yearly market growth of medical device in India and globally.
Okay, so guys, you will get everything, whatever question you are asking, all of it is covered in the course which Satish has just shared the link. So you can enroll yourself in this course. It's just a half-an-hour course. You will learn, and you will learn everything about the question which you are going to ask. But yes, medical device industry is growing at a very fast pace, double-digit growth, more than 20%, 15-20% growth. It is there in most of the medical device segment. But you can learn about the size of the market, growth opportunity, and everything in that course, which is there on Pharma State Academy.
So I'll quickly even so I can just show it so that people can. Yeah. I'll just share my screen to you, friends, so that you can have an idea like how to do that. So, for example, can you see my screen? Is it visible? Yeah. Yes. So guys, when you click over the link, or you can just simply search Pharma State Academy, right? Pharma State Academy is our website. It's very easy to remember, Pharma State, and then put dot and academy, right? So when you go on pharmastate.academy, you will find lot of courses. For example, I'll tell you the homepage. Even a lot of pharma related courses are there. So for example, this is the update that you are attending today. This is the webinar, right? So we also post all the webinars here, and then we have courses. So this is the first course because we have just uploaded it today only. So a few hours back only before this webinar. So this is the course, right? So when you go to this course, you will see all the details like description and what you are going to learn in this particular course. And from here only, at this page only, you will get the WhatsApp group. So you can click here and join the WhatsApp group, and directly you get connected to Mr. Pankaj, right? And here is the enrollment section. So you have to log in and do the enrollment, right? After you enroll, then this course will open up, and then you can go ahead and do the course. So this is very simple, the way you will go and do any type of course enrollment on any site. So you can go and do it. And again, coming back here. So
and it's a free course, guys. So you don't have to pay anything for it.
Yes. So about the group, people are asking, I have posted the group link. So again, I'm posting just now. So you can see the first link is for group. You can click at the group link and just join it, so that in future also you are connected. We'll post the course link also in this group after the webinar is over, and other updates will keep on coming about the medical devices, right? So can B Pharma person can as well as get job in medical devices after doing your course, sir? He's saying. So Mr.
Okay.
Pushpak is asking.
Okay, so this course, guys, is about the understanding of medical device industry. Okay, this course is not going to let you a job, get you a job in medical device industry. For that, you need to have a separate targeted job search approach. The three secrets which I told you, probably we are going to cover in the subsequent sessions and the courses how you can actually make your way in medical device industry. But yes, this course is all about giving you more details about this industry.
Yeah, the only request I have that people who are still here, they can be connected to us. We will handhold and support you in getting properly into this. So for example, this course we are providing for free. We will also do a lot of webinars in coming time. So be connected in the WhatsApp group so that whenever we post the information or any further webinar, you can join it easily, right? This is number one thing. Number two thing is that we will also have the custom designed, courses. After doing those courses, you can easily go and crack those interviews of medical devices. We'll tell you how to do this. Everything will be explained in that. So we have all the information. The first but the first step is that please be connected to us. If you are not connected, then it is a big world. You will be lost and we will not be meeting anytime else. So please be in the WhatsApp group first thing, then we are connected, and then you will get good information, right? So that is what from my side. At last, I am again posting the link once again so that you all guys can have this thing. And when we end this session, you can easily go and join that, right? So can we watch past webinars on Facebook? Yes, Altaf, you can watch all the past webinars on Facebook, as well as there is a dedicated page where we post all the, for example, this webinar is done. Either you go on the Facebook and watch it. Otherwise, you will also find a page on pharmastate.academy. All the webinars are there. For example, I'll just show you in 30 seconds. I'll just show you so that everyone is. So for example, when you go on the main page of the website, you will see this, when you scroll down, you will see live interactive session. So these are the webinars. This is happening today. When you click view all, you will go to the page where you will find all the earlier webinars. So here, all the recordings, watch now, watch now. You can just click and watch now. So you can easily watch. So this particular webinar will also be uploaded on this page here only. So this register now button will get converted to watch now. When you click here, you can just go and watch it. It's very simple, right? So this is how we are going to do it for you.
Question has come, sir, in medical devices, we have to cover state or city.
It depends on the company. It depends on the revenue which is being generated for those particular division in that particular company. So sometimes if you are in a smaller state or like a smaller state, there you will have to cover a entire state as well. Sometimes it has if you are in metro city, probably you will have multiple people working in one city as well. So it is about the city itself, how much opportunity that particular city is having. But if for some of the states, it is usually like in most of the big medical device companies, usually a state is there, full state, or like a half of state or something like this.
Wonderful.
Done.
Okay, there were questions that were asked. There must be some questions that we missed, but we tried to cover everything. So I think we should open the session now for one-to-one interactions.
Let me ask Pankaj, because he is having some obligation and he has to go in some other session also. So maybe we can have more sessions like this in future. So that was my suggestion.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because already it was still 7:15. We thought but due to more questions, we have to extend. But for sure, guys, be connected. We'll answer your all question and we will help you out in this particular thing, right? So any ending remarks from your side, Pankaj?
No, I think I would people who are still there listening to it. I think guys, it's an exciting career opportunity for all of you. Okay, so I think as Satish mentioned, you have to get connected, start researching more about medical device industry. Okay, go through the course and stay connected on the WhatsApp group, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever it is. Get connected to the right people. Get to know more about medical devices. Do your research. I can tell you, if you get into medical device industry.
Okay, maybe he is disconnected. Yeah, okay. So Dr. Swati, over to you. Maybe
Yeah,
he.
thank you, Satish. And
Yeah.
we have lost the connection from Mr. Pankaj, but his session had great insights about the medical device industries. The participants who wanted to know the basics of this industry, first of all, they got the questions, the answers to the questions, the basic answers. But we are going to build upon this session and bring to you all the detailed information that is required to get into this industry, like what is the regulatory situation, and what are the steps to get, what all information or knowledge you should have to crack an interview in medical device industry. So we will be bringing up those sessions. We will be bringing up sessions where specific skill sets would be mentioned, would be discussed, like as discussed was negotiation skills and other special skills which are very much in demand in medical devices industry. So stay tuned with us for those sessions, since we are going to bring up more job related skill sets that are required, and in medical devices also, and as well as in pharma industry. And we will be bringing upon these sessions on weekends, as we do always. So this is all from my side. Thank you, participants, for putting up a lot of questions, getting your queries answered again and again. And we hope we could answer few of your questions through Mr. Pankaj, and we'll be bringing more such sessions for you.
Yeah,
So
and the last remark from my side, I have again posted this link for the last time here. So you can just, when we disconnect, you can just click the link and you can go and join the WhatsApp group. We'll post every information there only, right? So it is in the chat box. You can click right now and just join that WhatsApp group. See you there in the WhatsApp group. We'll have further communication there.
yeah,
Okay.
so this is
Thank you
all
so
from our
much.
side. Thank you so much for attending the session.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Thank you and see you again. Bye.